Yo, what's good? Skano. Do y'all remember the NFL player, Chad Willer, the white dude, had the black girlfriend, beat her like she stole something, beat her like a dude, broke her face, everything. He got 81 months in prison for that. 81 months for that. So I mentioned that to reference this Diddy case. This nigga going to prison, man. They gonna figure out a way to line this nigga up. Like I said on that video, you only see part of, you can't see what happens around that corner, right? They're going to go after this nigga for kidnapping, sexual abuse. He's not just going to get off of this shit on no civil, you know, in other words, just pay out some money. It ain't going down like that. This nigga going to prison. They're going to figure out a way to convict this nigga. They're going to contact every witness they can, anybody who has filed any type of complaint. And I think this chick McKinney, I think that really was the icing on the cake, so to speak. And I ain't trying to make this a racial thing, but I think oftentimes in cases like this, where it's like, let's be real, I don't think the court system really give a fuck about a black man beating on a black chick. I'm just keeping it real. You know, this white chick coming out saying that you raped her, nigga, that's problems. So they are digging, they looking, I'm telling you, man. We already know it's over for this nigga as far as the business mogul aspect of it. They are going to send this nigga to prison. It may not be behind the Cassie situation, but at the same time, I'm not complete. Like I said, man, we don't know what other video they have. And we didn't see what happened beyond, you know what I'm saying, the scope of, what we could see. So I'm pretty sure they working hand in hand with Cassie, probably as we speak. Just trying to figure out an avenue, a lane in which they can prosecute this nigga. And I'm not saying he's some victim or they trying to railroad him. Nigga, you not ducking this. He ain't getting away from this shit. You got away with a lot of shit for some years, man. And I think you black celebrities, man, or anybody of color that's in a position of power, influence, wealth, whatever the case may be, if you're an important person, you have to be extra, extra. You don't have the luxury of, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the leeway that the average, and I'm, like I said, I'm not making this about race. We just keeping it real. You don't have the leeway or wiggle room that the average white celebrity has. That's all to it, man. So you niggas be thinking that y'all get to a certain level of wealth, a certain level of, like I said, influence, that you untouchable, and that's not the case. We saw that with Bill Cosby. Bill fucking Cosby. Come on, man. America's dad. You know what I'm saying? But soon as them white women start coming out talking about, you know what I'm saying? It was over. It was over. Did they ever come up with any type of physical evidence, any actual evidence? I got to delve back into that case, man, and figure out, because I'm not going to lie, the point I'm trying to make is you niggas can't move around and shit like, you know what I'm saying, the average white celebrity. They looking to destroy you. They waiting for you to fuck up, man. And that's just all to it, man. You're not going to get the leeway. You're not getting the benefit of the doubt. All it takes is one little rumor, one little whisper. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how many supporters you got. It don't matter how rich you are, how much influence you have. Just fuck up. Just slip up. Man, they going to bring your whole shit down. So, not to say, like I said, man, this nigga is some victim. Not at all. So he gonna get karma, whatever karma he got coming to him, like I said before. But we saw this with Man, I done forgot this nigga name. The British actor. Cat, no, what's the nigga that just, he beat the case. A white chick, his ex. That's a shame I don't remember this dude's name. The actor. But anyway, um, he barely beat the case, and his reputation is still fucked up from that, even though he beat the case. And he's still like, I ain't seen him in shit. But recently, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not gonna go so far as to say, because this wasn't a white woman that, Diddy, well, one of them is, but she ain't the one that actually, you know, kicked the door open on this shit. But like I said, man, I ain't about to make this no race thing. But the fact of the matter is, if you a black celebrity or a black business mogul or shit, just the average nigga, you know what I'm saying? We already know this shit. You ain't getting no benefit of the doubt. You guilty until proven innocent. That's how this shit work. So I'm saying as far as public perception. So even if somehow, which is highly unlikely, somehow, some way, he come out of this shit and he don't he don't go to prison, you know, he's still ruined. They will never let him retain, you know what I'm saying, any level of you know what I'm saying, relevancy as far as entertainment. It's over. That nigga had a good run. It ain't like nobody feeling sorry for him. But I'm just saying, man, for the average celebrity, any black person of prestige or, like I said, man, influence or whatever, you got to be extra. The people around you, you got to make sure they on they shit. You can't have nobody around you that made, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all it take, man. But they about to fry this nigga. I thought perhaps he would, like I said, be able to just slink away and kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Just live out the rest of his years in seclusion. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're going to break this nigga pockets and they sending him to prison. Somehow, some way, they're going to figure out how to put some charges on. I mean, it's already evident that the evidence is there. It's all now a matter of semantics. And trust me, they will figure out a way. So, by this time next year, mark my words, by this time next year, if not sooner, he will be in front of a federal prosecutor. Trust that shit. He will be in court for these charges. If not these charges, some other charges. So I think these are the final days of his freedom. I really do. I think these are the final days of this nigga living out here. And when they hit him up, they gonna hit him up, bro. They gonna hit him up. So it ain't gonna be no little shit. So wow. Got the 30 mil payoff and still yeah, man, you fuck with the wrong one this time, dog. 30 million and she still fucked your shit over. Well, you fucked your own shit over, but that's crazy. You might as well just kept the 30 mil, bro, for the legal fees, or put it away, invested it, because you got a lot of rainy days ahead, bro. 216 Skano.